Now, you have someone who is one of the few people who has writer and artist capabilities. So what's it like for you working with the art team, and like what's your communication process like there? Like do you just kind of like tell them this is what I was thinking? Do you like input some stuff, you like send that over, I'm going to touch it up, or do you like what's the process like going back and forth, or do you kind of let them do their own thing?
Oh, let me tell you, it's so hard being a mega level cartoonist. I'm just kidding. It's well, what I do, and I don't ever show the artist because I always try to respect their process and make sure that they're having fun because they have to live with the art far longer than I have to live with the script, um, in terms of producing it. So I do secretly lay everything out. Um, that way I know what I'm asking for is feasible and not a dick move. Can we say that
Yeah.
on this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And so I just want to make sure I'm not being like a jerk and that like it works and it makes sense. Um, and then I type it all out and I never go in and touch their artwork. If something's super hyper specific, I will send them the drawing as a suggestion. Like
Yeah.
with Iceman, with Daken and Bobby in issue 4, I drew specifically what their outfits looked like because I was just like, I really need them to look like this. Like it makes sense for the story, but also like I am very particular about clothing. And with a lot of artists, they're like, yeah, I don't know shit about clothing, so like hook it up. And so, we'll share Pinterests or Tumblr pages. Like with Bobby Drake, his style is very much like Stephen Yun and Andrew Garfield. That's the middle Spider-Man, right? That's his name?
Andrew Garfield, yeah, he
Yeah, yeah,
was
yeah.
he was the one after Toby.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So like I'll send them like pictures of their street style and I'll be like, make Bobby look like that. Like hip but not too hip.